State Governor Samuel Ortom has likened President Muhammadu Buhari's method of tackling insecurity in Nigeria to that of the Taliban, the terrorist group which recently took over Afghanistan. Governor Ortom made the remark on Friday in a statement issued by his chief press secretary, Tavere. The statement was titled "Presidency Turning Nigeria to a Cow Republic." In a reaction to Buhari's approval of the recommendations of a committee to review with dispatched 368 grazing sites across 25 states in the country, the governor said it was clear that the presidency wanted to plunge the country into avoidable crisis. He said in a country where insecurity has reached an all-time high, with hundreds being killed by armed herdsmen, bandits, and other terrorists, the presidency is only bothered about animals and their safety and is deploying all machinery and arsenals of government to impose grazing reserves and cattle routes on Nigerians. This is unacceptable. The Buhari administration has turned a blind eye to the unimaginable levels of encroachment on lands belonging to Nigerians by cattle. Mr. President has never come out even once to condemn activities of herdsmen and the attacks they visit on innocent people. The only time the president is heard speaking about atrocities of the herders is when he defends them. It is now clear that the presidency wants to plunge the country into avoidable crisis. Otherwise, what is the justification for President Buhari's stance that grazing reserve be established across the country when Nigerians have openly kicked against the policy and have embraced ranching in place of open grazing? What is the difference between the Buhari administration's approach to insecurity and the Taliban agenda in Afghanistan? It is now evident that the government at the center patronizes the welfare of cattle over human beings, and it is bent on taking Nigerian back to the pre-colonial era with some snippets of a society wherein, the words of Thomas Hobbes, life has become solitary, poor, nasty, and short. The country has been turned to a cow republic by the president's administration, and the basic principles of equity, justice, fairness, and engender peace and suppresses anarchy are non-existent. He said, Nigerians have reacted to this. Someone said, I love Governor Ortom for his boldness and blunt statement. If you talk, you will die. If you keep silent in the face of evil, you will still die. He who passively supports evil is as much involved in it as who perpetrated it. Judgment will hit the monster. Soon. Their scheme will backfire. We definitely see that Buhari foot soldiers in the name of bandits, killer herdsmen, and kidnap for ransom are meant to override the country. Alright, someone said, welcome to animal country. Welcome back to where animal is preferred to human being. That is what baffles me. How come Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being detained when the real haters of peace are enjoying freedom? Imagine a president in a country where $1 is now 521 naira. He is talking about cow, not about economy. You are not far from the truth, sir. Exactly the same method the Afghanistan government was also releasing terrorists captured by the security forces in the name of repentant Boko Haram. Many of the so-called repentant terrorists, Taliban, ended up in the Taliban camp and jihadist mission. Now, look what has become Afghanistan. despite the presence of NATO and American soldiers. This is the only governor who is not afraid to speak the truth. May thunder fire bad president, governors, senators, ministers, and reps members who are supporting the killing of the innocent ones in this country. Look at the way they are protecting those killing the innocent ones. Taliban government is now in Nigeria. Do you understand that? Taliban, now their senior brother now. Someone just dropped that. All right, Nigerians are still talking. Exactly. But you are doing nothing about it because only this is your thought. You cannot do anything. Go pay worker salaries and stop lamenting on security issue. Insecurity is everywhere, but other governors are paying salaries and still constructing roads. Come to Kaduna and see work done by Governor L1sso everywhere, despite the insecurity challenges. Someone just dropped that. Okay, common sense seems to apply first before anything. Life first before forms. You see this one? He is owing you. That is your problem. Life before salary. Benue people complaining. You see, this is the problem we are facing. You see, the Northerners, they are not even bothered about the insecurity in their region. Sorry to say that. I'm judging that, based on their comments. When somebody say anything about the insecurity in Nigeria, you see them coming after you. Are they not feeling the heat? That is the most surprising thing about this whole thing. Today in Zamfara State, Buhari and all the governors are in Kano, enjoying themselves. 60 innocent Nigerians have been kidnapped. You get. And when you talk, most of them will start attacking you. Why are you saying things about the northern region? If we don't push sentiments, we will not move forward. And that is what is keeping us today. We cannot even condemn evil. Nigerian president had never condemned all the atrocities being committed by Fulani herdsmen and all that. If anybody wants to say anything about them, you will now become the enemy of the country. For how long are we going to go on like this? These are human beings, for goodness sake. So guys, if you've heard it now, I'm dropping it here. Kindly hit the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye for now.